glad to join us down at the bracket. But let's talk about that game, DeJour. Are you doing okay?
I don't think I've ever been as sad as I am right now. I love my Tucson turf, but that was one hell of a game, and I lost my voice.
They went on a great run. They hung in there with Cam Newton and C1 until the end.
We played them close every time. We played them close every single time. That's unfortunate, man.
But unfortunately, AJ Marks on that goal line stop sealed the win for Cam Newton and C1N, who we are waiting on. I don't know if they know they're supposed to come over here and write their name on the bracket. Let's take a look at some of the next games. Coming up next, maybe the early favorite. It's not even like that crazy to say.
Low Pro, our 1 seed, will be taking on Raw Miami.
It's going to be a good game.
I'm excited for that one. Level 82 was really the only team to play Low Pro close. So I'm very curious to see if they can hang with Low Pro.
I mean, Raw Miami seems to have a battery in their back right now. They were really hyped last game when they played.
Fired up.
Yes.
So you never know what's going to happen on Championship Sunday. Lots of good football left to be played, but let's take a look at our NFL Network schedule. At 3 p.m., we have Level 82 and Cali Power. And at 4 p.m. Eastern, we have RG3 Takeover at 24K. 24K, a team that's kind of surprised people, but they'll be taking on Robert Griffin III and his RG3 squad. I'm also excited. Cali Powers look really good.
Cali Power's defense is like the best defense here at OT7. I can't wait to see how they play because they're playing level 82, and we just saw them in the shootout with Low Pro. If you can go score for score with Low Pro, you have a really good offense. So Cali Power trying to neutralize that. I'm going to see what they can do.
All right, guys. We have a good one coming up, though. Low Pro, Raw Miami. Let us know who you got in the chat. What's wrong with you today? You gotta get your head in the game.
I skipped lunch today, Coach. It's really getting to me.
Well, if you just eat this ultimate BMT footlong from Subway, it'll fuel you all day long.
Go. Salami, pepperoni, and ham, you gotta try Subway's Ultimate BMT. With Subway's Meal of the Day, get 7 of their most legendary subs, like the Ultimate BMT with chips and a drink for just $6.99. And if you're big hungry, make it a foot long for just $3 more. Now back to OT7.
Hello and welcome to beautiful, sunny Miami, Florida for some OT7 playoff football. We have gathered the best teams from across the nation to come here and compete for an OT7 championship. It is Raw Miami going head-to-head against the #1 team in all of 7-on-7, Low Pro, and it's all happening right here, right now. I could not be more excited to bring you guys this matchup. I go by the name of Snipe Jones, a.k.a. Jukum Jones. Join with me. I got QB1, Mo Hassan, and Overtime Tom. Fellas, when they go home, all on the marbles. Let's go.
Fellas, I couldn't sleep last night. I got 0 minutes of sleep because of this game. I can't wait.
I'm feeling like Low Pro, #1 seed.
Okay. Okay. A lot of good talent on both sides, fellas, but Bryson Wright, he is undisputedly one of the best offensive talents we ever had.
That's right, and he won the award for Best Offensive Player, and he's only 14 years old. He's a freshman. Regardless of his age, he might be the best overall player on the field right now. He's going to show us why. He had a massive performance in Week 2 against the same exact defense for Low Pro. He had a record-setting 5 touchdowns against them. If he does anything close to that, they might win this game.
He might be the offensive player of the year, but my squad's got the MVP. Low Pro, led by Micah Eugenio, the greatest 7-on-7 player of all time. They've been 49-4-1 in their last, 50-something games. They're unbelievable. The #1 seed, the favorites to take things home. They haven't even really had a scare this weekend. Watch out for Low Pro, scoring 1 billion points today.
I'm excited to see this game because our own Mo Hassan said Raw Miami, after one game, he's seen them play well for one game. He had them winning it all.
Hey, I've had some great predictions so far. I had Coastline Stars beating Low Pro. Everyone thought I was crazy. And I stuck by it. I think Raw.
No, you had level 82 beating them.
Oh, that's right. Level 82.
Yep,
Yeah, good looks. Good looks.
So you have Raw upsetting Low Pro, right?
I didn't say all that.
Oh!
Chat, will we see an upset Low Pro or Raw Miami? Who you got?
Man, listen, I was playing this little fantasy game in my mind. I'm like, okay, we got the Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
We got the MVP. What if they was on the same team? Would that even be fair to put a Bryson Wright?
No. Michael wouldn't know what to do with himself.
That would be a little too crazy, man.
He's too tall, too athletic.
Yeah.
Speaking of good quarterbacks, we got one of the best quarterbacks in the nation. The 5-star Diabell, the junior, 6'2½". They never gave me a half. Look at that catch right there. My goodness, man. Bryson Wright, we talked about him, Offensive Player of the Year. Some people was hating, but he got on this very stage and said, what you mean I ain't deserve that, man?
He single-handedly won their game earlier today versus the Trillion boys. They knocked Trilly out of the playoffs early on, and it was all Bryson Wright. 2 amazing touchdowns and catches in that one.
He just makes spectacular catches. When they have the acrobatic catch rating on Madden or NCAA, his are all the way up to 99 or 100. It really is amazing.
Bell throws the first touchdown of the game. Bo, that's a dot right there.
Yeah, that's Calvin Russell, the big 6'5" target. He's a 5-star as well, offers from just about everyone in the country, and you could see why. What a premium is that to have a guy of that size in the back of the end zone. You could really just put the ball like 3 feet above him and no one else is going to get to it.
And fellas, no surprise to anybody as Low Pro comes into the playoffs as the 3rd straight year, the #1 seed in all of OT7. Tom, you got a chance to see this team come in before they were nationally known as one of the best 7-on-7 teams. And now, fast forward, they are a household name in 7-on-7 football. What can you tell me about this program?
Look, season 1 of OT7, well, first of all, Mike is probably going to score as fast as humanly possible. But in season 1 of OT7, we were in Las Vegas. It was 1,000,000,000 degrees. We needed extra teams. We couldn't get enough teams to play. Low Pro was local since we were in Vegas. They pulled up with a bunch of 8th graders, played amazing, upset some of the top teams in the country. No one knew anything about them. Fast forward a few years later, they're the favorites. They're the team to beat. And Micah Eugenio has made a name for himself nationally.
I think Overtime has got a staple in, last-minute picks. Eli Ellis, and now
What a
Low Pro.
throw.
As they scored
God.
a touchdown to Micah Eugenio, the MVP of this season, OT7, making it look easy out there.
Yeah, kind of Watson, a few early receptions there, and with the touchdown on the corner route, kind of finds him in stride, just right there. Front pylon extends the ball. Kind of Watson, he's committed to Hawaii, or no, he's got the Hawaii offer.
Yep.
And Micah,
You might be forecasting.
Right,
You might be the crystal ball. The crystal ball, man.
Micah just committed to Hawaii. Congratulations to him. That's an amazing pickup. Maybe we'll see that connection at the next level. They've looked so sharp so far.
I wouldn't be shocked, man. I mean, if I was the receiver, I'm going wherever Micah going.
No
right?
doubt.
And Micah, where you going? Where we going?
Where we
We're going together.
Package deal, right, Coach?
We are a package deal. Diabell got Calvin Russell again. Man, he is absolutely huge, man. He's, what, 6'5"?
I think
195?
He ran like 15 yards in 3 steps.
Yeah.
He got a Giannis
I was
Antetokounmpo
going to say
stride.
the Giannis of OT7.
It's
Like, what?
insane, man.
He's just gliding.
Also,
it doesn't look like he's running fast, but he is.
Look at this.
Yeah,
Just
he's
easy.
hey, as good as Low Pro has been all year, it does feel like their defense isn't as strong as it's been. I mean, we've seen them just be able to score a million points. When they played level 82 yesterday, it was a shootout.
Absolutely. Speaking of shootouts, the guy who scores in bunches is with overtime Tess right now.
That's it, the MVP. I'm down here with Micah. Micah, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm liking the chains today. These are...
Yeah, GOD getting me right, so I gotta represent well.
He owes me one.
All right, the guys in the booth have been talking. We've all been noticing that you guys seem to score in maybe 10 seconds every time your offense hits the field.
Yeah, just all about consistency, just staying consistent, just always scoring. We try to give our defense a rest, but I mean, if we're gonna score, we're gonna score. They gotta get back on the field and be ready to go.
All right, this is now your 4th OT7 finals. Came away with a win in season 2, came up short last year. What's the strategy coming into this one? You guys are kind of the favorites team to beat.
Don't play down to anyone's level, just stay motivated. I think our goal is just to win this year, and that's what I want to do. You know, last one, so might as well just end with a bang, right?
All right, best of luck out there, Micah. Back to you guys.
And Bryson Wright, right on time. That's his name, Bryson Wright on time. A touchdown. Man, this kid is dynamic at his best. Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you was wondering, he's 14.
He's 14
Are you
years
sure?
old. He is.
Did
We've
you
asked
see,
him a
like,
million
an
times.
ID or something?
He's got braces. He's got to be 14. We had someone in the chat, JMO Left Nut, said this is prime.
Whoa.
It's prime Tom Brady versus a rookie Julio Jones.
I like
Tom
that.
Brady,
Okay, I actually like
Mike
that a
Eugenio,
lot.
the young Julio Jones,
I like
meeting
that.
Bryson Wright.
I like that.
Hey, what's his name? Something Left
Shout out
Nut?
to J-Mo Left Nut.
He knows football.
Yeah, JMO
He
Left
knows
Nut knows
football.
ball.
He does know ball.
He does know ball.
All-time ball knower. 14-7.
And we hit 8,000 people in the chat.
Hey.
Which means we should have 8,000 likes in the chat.
We don't have 8,000 likes.
I'll tell you what. If we can, how many likes we have right now, Tom?
Barely, not even 1,000.
If we can get to 2,500 likes, I'm diving in the pit the next touchdown.
Hey.
I'm running. It's a long run. I got to take my headset off. I got to run all the way across the field, and I will dive in the pit with the next team that scores.
Mo.
How about this? If we get 3,000 likes, Snipe will invite a lucky fan to your yacht.
Oh, my God. I mean, come on, man.
Because I can't get a yacht invite,
I did not get
but
invited to the
maybe
yacht
a lucky
last night.
fan can. And you'll even fly them first class to Miami. You told me this yesterday, bro. Don't act surprised now.
Listen, man, you know, fellas, I live by a very strict code in life. You know, when it's,
Stand by your word, right?
yes, yes, yes. So I tell you what, if we can get that 1,500 likes, I'm diving in the pit with the
I
team
see
that
how he
scores.
deflects. Crazy.
He wants to run to the pit so bad because he doesn't tell anyone. He was in the Adidas lounge.
It changed my life.
Getting leg massage done.
Of course, that
Guy's
does
ready to
the
run.
high maintenance Snipe, of course.
He came over to me, he was like, I'm ready to run a mile. I
He
was
had
like,
to
"A mile?"
I'm running a mile right now. Now listen, I've used them before. It's something about today. I don't know what they put in those. Maybe it's because we got future NFL stars.
Maybe it's because you were on a
using them
yacht
too.
last night.
It could be because I got sea legs. I do have sea legs, Tom. Maybe that's what it is. If that's the case, we might have a pregame ritual. Second down for the MVP. Can he get it done again?
Oh! He had a bunch of guys open.
That might be the highest vertical recorded since Trey Parker. Did you see how high he jumped up in the air for that interception? I don't think Micah even knew he could get up that high. That's why he put it up there.
Wow. And, we've actually seen them lose a few games off of tip passes. He doesn't usually throw interceptions. If it is, it's going to be a tip because Snipe tips and overthrows.
Gotta get those,
He
man.
had
as you
both
look and
guys
see.
wide open in the end zone.
But that is a huge athletic play from Amir Sears. Did you see how, and he's a freshman, man. I mean, he got offers from Ohio State, Miami, Texas A&M, LSU, just to name a few. I see why they knocking on his door. If he can make plays like that, that was a huge play.
Yeah, they probably have the two best freshmen in the entire country. Bryson on offense and Amir Sears on defense. Probably going to be top 10 players overall in their class when they come out.
And just like a lot of other, you know, guys that came up in this raw Miami team. They always get back. I mean, we got Cam down there now. You know, he was on for NFL Network with us. You know, the safety for the Los Angeles Rams. No, that Raw SFE game had to be the most packed sideline.
It was crazy.
I've ever seen.
It's probably my favorite game we've had in OT7.
I told Kieran and I told Mo, it looked like the BET Awards on the side.
Oh my God, it looked more packed than the lineup. Girls waiting to go on a date with Tom.
Let's go! I needed that. I need that today.
I got you, brother.
I need that today.
That's a good teammate.
Speaking of defense, man, a guy you definitely want to keep your eye on out there on the field is number 24 in red. Can't miss him. The 5-star safety, Oregon commit, 6'5", 200 pounds. And by the way, he's Kobe Bryant's nephew. He goes by the name of Jet Washington. I tell you what, if Joey O'Brien didn't have a Jordan year, that would be one of the leading candidates for one of the better or best defensive players we have. He had a game-winning interception just yesterday against Level 82 on NFL Network to end it. Another touchdown. When it rains, it pours. We might be seeing the upset of the century. The 8th seed might beat the 1 seed, fellas.
Wow. What a beautiful
good ball.
Ball placement from Diabell and the ability to extend in the back of the end zone. My goodness.
Is Lopro about to lose?
This is what happens when Mo don't stand on his word. He had a clear opportunity to take Raw Miami in this game.
There's a lot of ball left. There's a lot of ball left.
Hey, man.
I mean, this is a brutal first round.
Oh, he got a man deep. He didn't throw it to him.
Like the fact that Raw is the 8th seed just shows how good all the teams have been here at OT7. But for that to be Lopro's first game in the playoffs, brutal.
You know what it feels like in the college basketball tournament if like Duke gets like an 8 or 9 seed where they didn't have the best record in the regular season, but you know they could just beat anyone. That's kind of what Raw Miami feels like right now.
This is the best 8th seed we've ever had. I just put it like that. It's the best 8th seed in OT7 history.
And there's something to be said about momentum, right? Diabell hasn't had the experience with these wide receivers. Now they're hitting in stride. This is the potential that we all knew they could live up to.
And guys, we are less than 100 likes away from 1,500. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you said 2,500, and then the next time you said 1,500.
Yeah, you know what? 3,000 likes, and I'm telling you right now, I'm gone. I'm gone, baby. Jukum Jones is back on the game. You feel me? I did say 2,500. You know, I'll meet y'all in the middle.
No, you changed it.
I'll meet y'all in the middle. 2,000. I feel like that's very fair. I'll meet you in the middle.
Yeah, I think
2,000.
2,000. All right, 2,000 likes. Sniper Jones in the foam pit.
I'm in the foam pit.
And then
I'm
do a
running.
backflip too.
Well, that I can't do. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. And that will be a first down. Mikey Eugenio helping his team with a chance to advance to win, picking up that first down.
Low
20 seconds left.
Desperately has to score to end this half.
Yeah, they got to score here. They will get the. Oh, great pass.
Gotta go, gotta go.
Oh, they got enough time. They got enough time. Raw Miami will get the ball back at halftime.
Yep, smart.
This is huge.
I think you can get 2 plays in here if you need to.
Yep. Okay, Mo Hassan, our quarterback, QB1. Played big-time Division I football, had a stint in the NFL. I want to ask you, what are you doing here? What are you drawing up? Mesh concept? You just going to maybe throw one to the pylon, give your guy a chance? Or what are you trying to do in a situation like
I think number 99, Kino Watson, has been their most consistent threat on the perimeter. I think you put him either on a rub, or I like Kino. I mean, I like Micah on the move, right? It kind of makes the read a little bit easier, short half-field read, as he does right here.
Oh, overdoing. 2 seconds left.
They are going to have another opportunity here, but
I do feel like Micah is missing some stuff right now.
Man, he had a
I thought
guy.
there was a couple guys open, one across the middle and one guy in the flat.
Who are we to tell Micah who's open, okay?
I'm going to go talk to him.
Who are we?
Tom is.
Micah promised me a chain, by the way. I wasn't kidding. He was like, because he said he got
an NIL deal?
He said he got a deal for the whole entire team, and he was like, we have extras.
Oh, wow.
That'd be sick.
He really said he
Tom
would
about to come back iced out, man.
Should we just keep gassing?
Go, Micah!
Yeah.
Goes up! This Raw Miami defense has our MVP in shambles.
Is it an MVP curse? Is it like the Madden cover?
It could be.
This is the worst possible situation right now for Lopro. Down 21-7 at the half, and Raw gets the ball.
Fellas, we might see an upset early here in OT7 in the playoffs. Mikey Eugenio, he's bleeding right now. And Raw Miami, they see it. This team only lost one game this entire season to level 82, which they got their revenge on them on NFL Network. Low Pro beat level 82. But look now, 21-7. Raw Miami has all of the momentum.
Yeah, look, I mean, they have the ball right here.
So Low Pro starts with, Low Pro gets the ball back.
I think if they score here, you're in this game. There's a lot of time left. I mean, I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment.
But that's what I was saying, though, Tom. If they score there, they got a chance to tie the game.
Right.
But still a lot of football left. Easy first down right there.
And guys, Niles Newman, who played earlier for Raw Miami earlier in the season, threw a touchdown pass actually to Bryson Wright. He just texted me, Low Pro is getting absolutely fried.
Okay.
Wow.
So put an L in the chat for Niles Newman.
You know
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, seeing Niles Newman on the sidelines for Raw.
I think Raw Miami kind of pissed Low Pro off. They moving pretty fast right now. They got down the field in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a stat, but I think they're the team that scored the most amount of drives in one play. I feel like, or maybe under 3 plays. It really is absurd how
they might have the
can
most
get
points in OT7 and the least plays ran.
Yes, somehow. But their one issue so far today has been this low red zone within the 5-yard line. They've gotten down there. One of them was intercepted. The other one turnover on downs.
You guys talked about that last night on NFL Network, how they struggle actually down here. They'd rather have the big plays early on.
Absolutely. Let's see what they can do here. This Raw Miami team has been playing absolutely great on the goal line. Got an interception, then almost got another interception.
Got it.
There you go.
And there you go. The Low Pro that we know and love. Hey, stop blowing this thing out of proportion. Yeah, we got a ball game, fellas.
If they can get a stop on the other end, we'll see. Diabel has been dealing, but sometimes, look, it's just a little backyard football. They got Mike on a little rollout, and it's just about sitting in the open windows when you're playing zone down there. They've been playing together for years. You were talking about it, Tom, since their 8th grade year. Now they're all going into their senior year. They're locked in, chip on their shoulders. This is the year they think they could win it all.
And don't forget, guys, we got the semifinals and the championship starting at 6:15 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube. So make sure you guys tune in to see who's going to win it all. But back to what you were saying, Mo, you're absolutely right, man. Chemistry is very important. I think that's why you got sacked in the next 7 games. You didn't know the guy. You didn't know the guy.
No, I think that is a fair point. Thank you, man. You're the only one backing me up.
So let me tell you how much juice our own Mo Hassan has. We were going to get lunch, you know, just going about our day, and a random guy pulls up and tells Mo Hassan, don't let him talk to you like that. I can't believe you let him do you like that. That blitz came out of nowhere. He was backing up Mo Hassan.
The whole state of Florida has your back.
I thought it was a high school friend of Mo. He didn't know the guy. So you know what, Mo, man, on the behalf of everybody here at OT7, I'm sorry, man.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
I accept the apology.
Oh,
At least the streets got my back.
And the streets got your back, man.
I don't have your back.
Tom, you was there.
I'm just kidding.
Tom was there, man. The dude pulled up and pressed us. And he had to be foreign because he was driving on the opposite side of the street.
Guys,
his steering wheel was on the opposite side, man.
I fear other than Jet Washington, there isn't anyone on Low Pro big enough to cover Calvin Russell and Bryson.
You're starting to realize that. I think that they're picking them apart. The size advantage is completely on Raw Miami side, and they're not throwing it towards Jet at all.
And Jordan Clay.
They're playing a little keep away right now.
Yeah, it's really kind of the first time we've seen Low Pro's defense bend in this way. I think you guys alluded to it. I've never seen them give up this amount of points. And Jet can only do so much on his own. He does shut down half the field, to be fair. But it's just so hard when you're going against these wide receivers who are going to be playing, some of them probably on Sundays, but definitely dominating at the next level.
This Raw offense is crazy when you break down all the guys.
Oh my gosh, it's absurd. It's absurd.
They got guys that's going to be playing in the NFL that probably haven't even got targeted yet. And that is why he is the Offensive Player of the Year and hands down the best 14-year-old in the nation. But he's looking upset. They might call an offensive pass interference.
I don't know.
It is a pass.
Did they throw a flag?
They did. It's a pass interference on Bryce.
He did hold.
No, I feel like they're just wrestling.
You can say it was going back and forth.
I don't know, man. He looked like SGA out there. He looked like SGA out there, man. I got to call it. He foul baiting.
That would have been.
I don't like that
That would have
call.
been his 3rd touchdown on the day.
Yeah, he's
on his way to that 5-touchdown record that he had earlier against Low Pro.
Which is crazy. Insane. Big third down right here, right? So, Mo, you got a big third down here. Do you want to get it all in one play? You want to move up the field?
Nah, I like the chunk method.
Okay.
You know me, Snipe.
Okay.
A big chunkster right here.
Big chunk guy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and they rush.
Oh! They hit him with the Moisan. They hit him with the Moisan. The annexation of Puerto Rico, the Fumblerooski. The blitz from the blind side. I can't believe it. Oh, Oscar. Oh, Oscar.
And he just barely gets him. I don't think Diabel saw it coming. He was going through his reads. And what a great play call by Low Pro.
I mean, the championship rush all week.
I agree. Yeah, absolutely.
We haven't seen a lot of that this week.
No, we haven't. We haven't. Only on me, apparently.
You and Diabel, so you got some hot company.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Some hot company, man.
Guys, now Low Pro has them right where they want.
Man, you know, Tom was talking a lot about, you know, they don't have enough size. Tell you something, Tom. It ain't about the size of the dog. It's about it's about Low Pro. They gonna win this game. How many likes we had, man? We had 2,000. I'm ready to dive in with my guys.
We do not have 2,000 likes, but we do have 9,000 people watching. We gotta get to 2,000 likes.
Oh, he's
we have a wide open Huddy.
Goodness. I think it's nothing more satisfying for a quarterback to score and you see the defense like this. It was you. Yeah. It was you. No, it was you.
Yeah, it's just a plain coverage bust from Raw Miami. And of course, Micah Eugenio is going to find Zyron Minor, the freshman wide receiver. How many freshmen do we have out here?
I don't know. It's a lot.
He's very good, Zyron Minor. He's been carrying, with kind of Watson out most of the season, he's kind of been carrying the wide receiver core, just a freshman. Now to have both those guys. And Low Pro, all tied up.
All of a sudden, tie game, 5 minutes left.
That money drive is coming out.
I was about to say that seems like a good opportunity now to use this money drive.
So, fellas, perfect time to let the audience know, man. Oh, they changed their mind. They got spooked.
Oh, they got spooked.
They decided to.
After that last drive, I'd be
You got to use it here, though, right?
I mean,
Low Pro scores fast. You'll probably get it back.
You're going to get another possession.
Diabel, they send another blitz.
Oh, now he could have.
Oh, he took a shot deep. He's wide open. And that's what happened when you keep your composure during a high, intense situation. Instead of folding, he decided to lock in, keep his eyes down the field. He had a wide open Calvin Russell. A lot of people would have just took off right there.
No, literally, he kept his eyes up, finds Calvin Russell, the big 6'5" target in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. And Low Pro, they thought, hey, this is how we stop Diabel. So we rush him. They got the sack last drive. And what does Dia do? He adjusts and scores.
They should have used the money drive.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That's a good point. But, bro, you know how difficult that pass is to throw in the money running across the field like that? And
I think Longhorn fans are salivating.
Oh,
I never looked at it.
100%. I
thought he was going to take off.
I thought he was going to run it.
Right? The fact that he was able to keep his eyes downfield under that type of pressure, throw it on the money, that's very impressive. 28-21. I'm surprised no money drive here from Low Pro. Why not?
Low Pro, they always wait.
I mean, you got to use it. You got to score here or you lose regardless. You got to. Why not?
And Raw doing a really good job of keeping guys in front right now. Obviously, they've had a couple break free, but doing as good of a job as we've seen against Low Pro.
Fellas, why no money drive here, right? Touchdown's worth 10 points instead of 7. You got to score here regardless to even be in the game. It's only 3 minutes left. More than likely, you're going to have another possession, but do you want to use a money drive on a chance where you got 40 seconds left on the clock? I'd rather have 4 minutes left on the clock and use my money drive methodically.
I think you actually make a really compelling argument there. Low Pro, for as well coached as this team has been and for as many games as they have won, their usage of the money drive hasn't been the best.
You know, the one game that they lost to level 82 was because they did not use their money drive. They held it in their back pockets, and because of that, they lost.
This could potentially be the game, guys. 4th and 2.
Got it.
But of course they get it.
Easy completion right there. Mikey Eugenio, big first down in the second half, helping Low Pro with a chance to advance to win.
I don't think any of us thought we'd be here. Low Pro down a touchdown, 2 minutes left. And even if they score here, they're still going to be down.
Well, I'll tell you what.
No, they're not because they didn't use the money.
I'll tell you what. I was not expecting a blowout from either side. I'm not surprised that we got a close game. If anything, I thought it would be Raw Miami playing catch up, maybe down a touchdown.
Yes.
But close game, I'm not shocked at all. Oh, my goodness.
That's
Oh,
right.
you got it in there.
Guys,
Every game.
we're getting close to 10,000 viewers right now in the chat. Anyone that just tuned in, this is the OT7 playoffs. It's winner go home right now. We got the #1 seed Low Pro going against the #8 seed Raw Miami. Low Pro on the ropes a little bit. Comment in the chat who you think's gonna win and pull this one out.
Absolutely, man. You're seeing one of the best 7-on-7 teams in all of football going up against one of the most historic 7-on-7 franchises in all of football. This could easily be the championship game with the level of talent on both sides. I would not have been surprised if this is a championship game. This is the exact same two teams that was competing for it all 2 years ago.
No, this is championship quality football, no doubt. Low Pro nearly won the championship last year. They've had a chip on their shoulder. They won the year before. Micah is the MVP, probably the GOAT. Oh! Speaking of GOATs.
He's gonna pick that off.
I know, fits it in the tightest of windows.
Now, fellas, if that's your money drive, you're up.
You'd be up right now with 1:30 left.
Right?
Not a lot of time left.
And you'll be forcing Raw Miami to score the ball to win. Right now, Raw Miami don't score the ball, and they can still have an overtime.
Yeah, and you don't know if you're going to get the ball back.
You're not.
I think you're dead
Tom
right.
Schuler
You're dead
is
right.
way too good of a 7-on-7 coach. He's one of the best ever. He played high Division I football at Marshall. He holds several records. He knows 7-on-7 football as well as any coach here. Yeah. Remember, only 10-team advance from yesterday. This is the best teams remaining in all of 7-on-7. I don't see any coaches that's still remaining not educated enough to use clock and take advantage of this. I think it was a bad call. Let's see if it'll work out in their favor, Mo.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a shame if that's the reason you lose, right? Just because of that decision. But they are going to rely on their defense, led by Jet Washington. We've talked about him before, the big 6'5", 6'6" safety. He's committed to Oregon. Unfortunately, I'm upset by that fact. But he's gonna be a monster at the next level, and he's created havoc on offenses.
I tell you, Robert Ortega couldn't hold on to it.
Stop the clock, though.
I tell you what, fellas, I don't know what to
Low Pro.
expect. I do know one thing, though. We will not see another rush from Low Pro again. I know that for sure.
Facts.
Yeah, no, that is fair to say.
They tested him. They seen he got what it takes. Leave him alone.
We saw the mobility from Diabel, Elite 11 MVP, Texas Longhorn commit, the future of the SEC.
And also, for all my NBA guys out there, NBA veteran Raja Bell's son. Tom said he got a younger brother that can put the ball in the basket,
Hooper,
too.
yep. Another Hooper coming up.
Maybe OTE?
Maybe.
Definitely a possibility.
Diabel, they send the rush anyway. He's got him.
Oh! They're going to mark him down short, which is actually
It works in the favor.
Good. Calvin Russell, are you kidding me?
Tom, that goes right to what you were saying. They're just too short. The defender made a perfect play on the ball, but Calvin Russell is 6'5", 200 pounds. There was nothing he could do when he put the ball up there high.
Unbelievable. And now Raw can let this clock go down and potentially never give Low Pro a shot to come back.
I told you Tom Schuler is a great coach. He will not allow this Low Pro team too much time left on the clock. I'm telling you right now.
Even 1 second is too much for Micah.
I've seen it too many times. Fellas, we're witnessing one of the biggest upsets in OT7 history. Oh, great defense.
Great
Stop.
defense.
Well, they have to score first.
Hey,
I think we're going to get 2 plays here.
We're almost at 10,000.
10,000.
We'll see how creative Schuler is with quarterback Diabel, but you have to like the prospect of targeting Calvin Russell again, your 6'5" target.
I'm going to tell you what. I'm going man. I'm bringing Jet Washington over. I'm canceling
Calvin?
that. Yes. ASAP.
Did we forget about Bryson Wright?
They got too many options.
They go to Bryson a lot down here.
For a good reason.
We didn't even mention guys like Nick Lanier. We didn't even mention. I mean, it's too much talent on this team, man.
This could be Micah Eugenio's last game in OT7 if Raw Miami can score here.
He's looking. Diabel got a man and out.
Oh, he dropped it.
Jet Washington almost had it.
He dropped it.
He dropped Mama's milks on the
Jet
ground.
Washington is the same safety that got the game-winning interception at the buzzer against level 82 just yesterday on NFL Network. A pop-up fly ball. He was so close to getting it, but it was just a little out of reach, fellas. It all comes down to this.
And guys, we just hit 10,000 in the chat. Now let's get a crazy ending here.
He could have had a chance to bring that one back, too. I don't know if it was anybody in his way. It all comes down to this. All the marbles. Winner moves on, loser go home. He throws it off. It's no good.
Oh.
It's no good. The defensive stand by the #1 seed, Low Pro. They will live to fight another day. We are going to overtime here at Overtime.
Oh my
We get
God.
free football, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I've seen a better game with more talent on the field than this.
Bro, I feel like I was playing. Why am I so nervous right
My
now?
hands are sweating. Mom spaghetti.
This is a good ball from Dia, right?
It's actually a beautiful ball. Even better coverage, actually, is draped over him.
He just couldn't bring it
I'm
down.
surprised they didn't look more towards a Bryson right there.
Yeah.
He was
I mean,
open
it's-
too, Tom. I seen him open, man. Oh my goodness. Now
It's so hard to score
we
down there.
are officially
Shoeless on his knees.
Coach Schuler.
That's mood right there.
Drop down, man. Oh, that gotta be a meme.
When she
We
doesn't
gotta
text
meme that,
Snipe
man.
back.
I know, right? Oh man.
No. 4 plays to score.
Wow. Here we are in overtime.
Hey.
The rules are pretty simple. The team that had the ball in the end of regulation will start off with the football. We're on Miami. They have it here. They have a chance to score. If they do score, which they did,
Number 1.
now Low Pro will get a chance to score the football. If they do not score, or if they throw an interception, the game is over.
Yeah, Calvin Russell has taken over this football game. The game before was Bryson Wright. This one is Calvin Russell. Nobody on this defense can cover this man.
Fellas, first play of OT. Got a wide open 5-star in the backfield. Man, I've seen some things, but we've seen a few cracks in this Low Pro armor that I haven't seen in a long time. Can Mikey Eugenio, who's pound for pound, one of the most clutch OT7 football players of all time, can he do it again? He's done it before,
That's right.
time after time after time. But fellas, I guess everybody has to meet their match. Is this the day he falls short, or can he do it again?
I know he's scoring on this drive. I have no doubts that Mike Eugenio will punch it in here.
You heard it from Tom.
This
All
is-
10,000 of you, let me know in the chat. Do we get a Low Pro touchdown, or is it farewell to the #1 seed in all of OT7? Eugenio looking. He throws it. And we got a flag on the play. It sounds like Low Pro wanted the holding call.
I think they got it.
I think they're going to get it.
And they will get a holding call on #3 on Raw Miami.
And that's huge for them. I think Snipe,
Blake Stewart on a holding call.
I think this is a legacy drive for Micah Eugenio. We crowned him the MVP. He's not only this year's MVP, but he's maybe the greatest single player at this game that we've ever seen.
Yes.
No one has ever been more dominant at that position, any position in 7-on-7 than him. And I think it's plays like this that are coming up next that is going to show us why.
I mean, when you got a team like Low Pro who lost about 2 games in 9 years.
Literally.
Man, he's looking at sending a rush. Oh,
Early
it's a
rush?
flag. Was it early?
I think there's a chance that's an early rush.
It could have been early. Raw Miami looking flustered after the flag. Let's see what they call.
Half the distance to the goal.
And
Holding
it's
again.
another holding on the defense. Wow, looking like Karen Hold'em Hickey Simple out there.
And it looks like the chat is rooting for the upset.
Oh!
A lot of people want to see Low Pro fall.
Hey, man,
Interesting.
I tell you what, man. Everybody happy for you in today, right?
Every Giant's got to fall at some point.
It's lonely at the top, Tom. It's lonely at the top.
Oh, he's wide open.
Oh,
had him.
give
He
it to
had
him. Backfield, and it's caught. It is caught. He caught it. Micah said it was too easy to take the check down. How about throw it up to #23?
Guys, and now it is decision time.
What would you do here, Tom?
It is sudden death. Low Pro will have the opportunity with one play from the 7-yard line. Will they go on offense or will they go on defense?
I would go on Oh, I don't know, because they've been getting torn apart on defense.
Yeah.
But getting one
But
chance.
look how stressed Coach John is trying to make this decision on the field right now.
Fellas, I'm going to be honest. I think it's way harder to score in one play than defend in one play.
he
And it
wants to
looks
go on
like they're
offense.
taking the ball. They want to put the ball in Micah
I'm not
Eugenio's
mad.
hands.
I'm not mad. It all comes down to this. Sudden death is very simple. If Low Pro score, they win. If Low Pro does not score, they lose. It is one play for all of the marbles. This is it.
Jim. I
Look,
don't know if
any
I would
other
do that.
team, I would go on defense. But you got Micah Eugenio. You don't want to not. You got to put the ball in his hands.
Right now, we have the best offensive player in OT7 history. If I'm a win or lose, it will be because I gave you the opportunity to take us there. He's done it time and time and time again. Will today be the day the legacy prevails, or will this be the last game of Michael Eugenio's OT7 history? He's looking. Got him! He did it! Michael Eugenio! My goodness, the clutch gene! The GOAT! The OT7 MVP! Reservation for 7 as he tell coach, give me the damn ball and I'll take us home.
I'm speechless. The greatest of all time. Everyone doubts him. He's down 2 possession. He stays calm, comes back, and wins this game for Low Pro.
Look at that,
ball
wide
on his
open.
chest. The scheme is great. He looks off the defender. And why would we ever doubt the MVP, Michael Eugenio?
Coach John Amano had the chance to play defense or offense. We talked about it. You only get one play. What does he decide to do? I'm going to live and die with my big time. MVP quarterback, and as always, Mikey Eugenio comes up biggest in the brightest lights.
No, it's true. I think he made the tough decision. I don't know if every coach is making that. And I was second guessing it. But I think you were right. You want the ball in your stud's hands. You can't have him on the sideline when it matters most. And that's why he knows his players.
And fellas, we are seeing what we are seeing right now is without a doubt one of the most impressive runs I've ever witnessed. I think Michael Eugenio is making his Eli Ellis run.
Facts.
It is insane to come out of nowhere, dominate a league, win MVP, and if he was to win a championship and put a crown on what's been almost a perfect season, I don't know if we will ever see something like this in OT7 again.
Yeah, in the championship pedigree, right? It's one thing to throw for 1,000,000 yards and all these touchdowns, but what do you do when all the cards are stacked against you? We all thought they were going to lose this game. They were on the brink of going down 3 possessions against one of the top quarterbacks in the country, DFL, Calvin Russell, all these 5-star prospects, and they somehow did it. They always find a way.
As we check out the bracket, Low Pro wins over Raw Miami. C1N won a big game against Tucson Turf. They will move on. Up next, we got 24K RG3 Takeover in Cali Power, level 82. These 2 games are huge. Hey, man, we got some NFL Network games coming up, fellas. It's anybody's game. Tom, you know what I'm excited for? C1N level 82 is both of our sleepers.
Yep.
And they're going to have to get past each other. We're going to have to get past each other to see who will move on. My goodness, what a game as we check out the advanced auto part. Advance to win moments of the game. Fellas, this had the writing on the wall to be one of the best games we've ever seen. It went down to the wire. More OT7 football after this.
And the NFL, John Lame is a bitch. Like they always want them niggas to pay for some shit. Ain't nobody paying to watch no fucking tag team. Fucking like what? They petty, bro. Like they don't know. I don't think they know how petty that shit is. They want a nigga to play to see a tag team football league, bro. Go ahead, bitch. They like nah. That's crazy, bro. They wow. I swear I'm about to chill and watch this shit. The fuck? They really think a nigga finna pay for this. I ain't paying to see no fucking tag team football, motherfucker. Oh, 7Q. OT7. Somebody gonna have it on here. Just gotta, oh, here we go. Man, this old game. This game from earlier. Somebody gonna have it on here. It ain't start yet, but somebody gonna have it. Damn, bro. Fuck. Somebody gonna have that shit on here. Gotta wait for that shit to go live. Hey! Zayden! Yeah, man, it's cool. It's cool. That's all I wanted to watch, though. That's all I was gonna sit and watch, man. Fuck, I ain't know it was gonna be like that. Like, ain't that shit like free? Like, it's free. Like, I mean, it's like it's a tag team, motherfucking type jump. I don't get it. Why wouldn't they like they split that bitch up in like they split it up in 3 different jump. YouTube got the first half, NFL Network got the second half. God damn. Jaden! Hey! Somebody get him! Nigga, stop fucking playing in water! Damn! Somebody take him upstairs! Water everywhere! Dirty shit! Try not even stopping him! Damn! And get the fuck out the kitchen! After y'all get that water up! It ain't shit in there! Damn. Niggas be pissing me the fuck off, bro. I say regular grass. There's a lot of people allergic to turf. I know my son allergic to turf. They splitting it up in so many ways. Like, chill. Like, god damn. They got that shit playing from like 8 different channels. Okay, we back. Oh, that's me. That's me. Okay, I thought we had one. Oh, this is another jump. That's why it's like that. Hold on. YouTube. Hey, I think NFL Network, the last one, the only one. I don't know what the fuck Victory is. Let's see what Victory is. Yeah, it's probably be our only hope right here. What's a live streaming platform? Hey, make sure y'all come mop this water up in the bathroom too. That's something else. Hey, I'm trying my best to find this bitch before I get off. I'm gonna try to. If I can't find it, then I don't even think niggas can watch it from NFL Network, even if I find it on them. It's cool though. Oh, come on at 12. Okay. That shit come on at 12. We ain't got none of this shit. Thank God shit done. Our shit work? I already said my shit is done with. Yeah, I'm about to say. Hulu, we don't got none of this. No, we got Hulu though. Hold on. No, I can't watch Hulu on stream anyway. Yeah, we hit, bro. I always want a nigga to pay for some shit, bro. I don't fuck with NFL Network, bro. Fuck them. Eddie, bro. Like, they mean you gonna pay for some shit, nigga. You ain't watching nothing. I wanna watch this OT7 shit so bad, bro. Like, damn. I think NFL got these 2 ones and Victory got the last 2. Hey, that's it. Ain't